Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Shots Fired podcast. It's your boy Big Joe.
Your boy Two Trill.
We've been away for a while. We know you missed us.
A mini vacation.
We're back though. We just had to take care of some things.
My boy celebrated a birthday.
Yeah, had a birthday of my own. Had my oldest son's birthday. You know, we're just taking care of some family business, but we're back at it. We're excited to be back. We've missed some things with the Cowboys. We know you guys are out there keeping up with them, whether you love them or you hate them. We know you're watching them every Sunday, just like we are. And we'll talk about it. We got a lot to cover today. You know, we got our WTF to start out. We're going to recap couple of games from
the Rams versus the
Seahawks, yeah. And we're gonna recap the Cowboys and the Saints. Just kind of touch on some things that went right, some things that went wrong, and we'll preview this week Cowboys in Green Bay. Very excited to be back. So first things first, we'll get through it like we always do. We're starting out with our WTF.
Well, let's hold on a minute.
Okay.
Because in honor of your birthday that just passed,
yeah.
In honor of my birthday that's coming up,
yeah.
And in honor of your son's birthday, who is not drinking age
at all. got a teenager for the first. This is my first teenager, so
we are gonna enjoy ourselves for just a moment, and we encourage every one of you guys to enjoy yourselves too.
Yeah, got a little bit of the Winchester, courtesy of my boy Gerardo. Appreciate you, brother.
Shout out Gerardo.
Shout out, my man. Also, Gerardo hooking it up with the Three Bears merch. Appreciate you, Playboy. Here we go, man. Shot of whiskey for the working man. Salute, bro.
To prosperity. Salute.
So,
now we get to.
Now we're a little loose.
Gotta get a little loose.
You know. We'll start out with our WTF moment of the week. This one goes out to a guy that has been creating WTF moments
for years.
Guy by the name of Vontaze Burfict, former Bengal. Now he's a Raider. Well, I don't know if he still is, but he was a Raider. Doing Vontaze Burfict things, man. Guy's known for one thing, and that's being a dirty player.
Dirty to the core.
And he's
let me just say, man, I don't like to call players dirty, but this guy is dirty to the core.
I mean, you have guys that play a little aggressive. You got guys that play a little extreme. This guy just is dirty, man. He plays to hurt people, and it's you know, you think of football, you think of the contact, but this guy, he's all about just hurting people, and it's gotten to a point now where they suspended him again.
Yeah, because if you don't know Vontaze Burfict, he's a linebacker, formerly of the Cincinnati Bengals, like Joe said. Now he plays for the Oakland Raiders, or should we call them the Las Vegas Raiders?
LA Raiders, whatever. Las Vegas Raiders.
Whatever. The Raiders, yeah. They suck. And he's just been a dirty player since he came into the league. I mean, I think he's accounted for like $2 million in fines and penalties. And now they finally decided this last little hit that he gave a Colts player.
I think it was Jack Doyle, but I could be wrong.
They decided that it's time to let him go. I mean,
here's my thing. You know it's bad when Antonio Brown, who's been the poster child for bad behavior, for crazy behavior, people are saying, man, this guy probably has CTE. And everything stems back to the hit that Burfict put on him. When Antonio ran across the middle, Vontaze lit him up, gave him a concussion. I mean, he hurt him. And that's what this guy does. It's cheap shots.
Yeah.
He threw his entire body weight, man, right at this guy's helmet. The guy was already down, or he was going down. And what really just kind of solidified, just how much of a jerk he is, they eject him from the game, and he's blowing kisses to people in the stands, and he's laughing.
I mean,
you can't defend that.
That's because he thinks he's playing his style of football, and we hear players say it all the time, man. I'm gonna play my style of football. I mean, Jamal Adams, a safety for the Jets, said the same thing for a hit he put on somebody. And I'm all for you being physical. It's a different game now, though. Like maybe back 10, 15 years ago, that hit that Vontaze gave this man would have been okay. Definitely back in the 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at some of those hits, this league today ain't nothing. It's two-hand touch. But he goes out here intentionally trying to hurt people.
Yeah, it's not like he's trying to make a play and it accidentally happens, you know. It's malicious and it's with intent, man.
Yeah. And then I'm looking right now, they're saying that the NFL found another illegal hit on this guy. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
He's been given so many chances. He's been repeatedly fined, suspended, the works. It's time to cut bait with this guy. Just close the shop down for this guy. He doesn't need to be a part of the NFL. He is definitely hurting the Shields brand. And especially in this day when it's all about player safety,
man,
this guy has no concern for it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that the league is geared more towards offense. Defensive players really don't know what they can and can't do to a certain degree. But some of this stuff that this guy's been doing, I just cannot defend it.
Can't defend it.
Like, I'm all for you being physical. I want to see physicality in football. I don't want to see two-hand touch. Not in pro sports. But these hits that you're doing, Vontaze Burfict, you gotta go.
You got to go.
And it's bad when Le'Veon comes out and says, I'm glad that the NFL did something about it. Le'Veon.
Yeah, I mean, it's about that time, man. So, because you are a risk to not only yourself but others, because you have been repeatedly fined and suspended, because you seem to show no remorse, no compassion for the people whose careers you are possibly trying to shorten.
And because you are a dirty, dirty player,
you get this week's
What the
Moment of the Week. We'll be back with you.